Hello guys, it's LenaLuciia and welcome back. Today we are talking about what's in my camera bag, and I'm so excited to be doing this because a couple of months back actually, Douchebag sent me some of their accessories. So I actually received the CIA Pro, which is the bigger backpack, but I didn't take that with me to Portugal because I knew that I only needed the camera insert, which this baby is the camera insert. It's like the smallest basically thing that they have, and what you can do with all these straps on the side and everything. I actually did the unboxing video, I have it live on my channel as well, and I will link it up below and down below. Is you can insert this into the bigger bag and have this just be as a camera insert, and then you can flap these over so it's like fully open in the bag itself, which is really nice. But I have actually been loving to just use this as my actual camera bag, because what's really nice is not only an insert, but you can also just attach straps to this, and then you can take this as your normal backpack, which is really fucking amazing. This is what I've been using in Portugal, and ever since I basically packed it. I packed it for the first time in Berlin. You might have seen that one where I just carried this white backpack with me as well, and this is really nice because it does not only have all of my camera equipment that I need, but it also carries my laptop and everything that I basically need to work, so it's really nice. As you see, it's like not even that big, but it's really freaking heavy because obviously it carries all of my stuff in there. So let's just go ahead and open this baby up. Also, this is the white edition, and I was debating on getting a white one or not because obviously white does not really handle well with dirt and anything, but I just love the white look of it, so I decided to get it. So opening up this baby, this is what it looks like inside. Right off the bat, you see that there's actually a lot of storage space, so this is all that we have. I obviously don't have my camera, which is in here usually, and my microphone, which is in here because I'm currently obviously using it to film, but you will see in the b-roll that it's all in one place. What you might see first is in here, which is the flap that we just opened, and which is also so cool is that it's so sturdy. In the front is my laptop and my iPad. So we just have a thing here that you can close with these straps. You can open it, and then I have my laptop here, which is honestly the thing that's like the heaviest in this whole bag. So I have my laptop with me, and then I also have my iPad Air in here. And then this is basically empty. So this is what it usually is. And as I said, you can flip this over and like do it like this, so you can then insert it like that into your bag. But since I obviously have my laptop in here, I cannot do that. So this is what this is used for. Then we have tiny little things right here, which I didn't really find anything to put in here. You might put like SD cards or something in here, and also in these really tiny ones. They're really cool, but I haven't really gotten a use out of them just because I feel like, I don't know, I have everything that I need in the main pocket, so I didn't really need it up until this point. As you can see, in this big boy is where we have most of our stuff. So this is where usually my camera sits because this is like the most on top, so nothing heavy can lay on there, so that's why I decided to put it here. And all of these things you can basically obviously take out and customize, and they were just in a normal like square before, and I reorganized them like that. I've really been loving this layout, like it really just served my purpose so far. So this is where my camera lives. Now there's just the camera strap in here that I got for Christmas, which I absolutely love, and then this is where my microphone lives usually. I do have a second microphone. I haven't put that away because I don't know, it just maybe it will come in handy one day. So this is where I have my main filming stuff. Then up here is where you can see I have my working glasses. These are just blue light glasses, which I love these. I could never edit without these. And then here I have my camera charging thing, and also all of the SD cards that we have that are not in a camera right now are in here. This is also new, my big LenaLuciia hard drive that I just store all of my files in, so I don't use this to edit on because this is a hard drive, not an SSD, but I use this to just store everything on. So that's what lives here. And I just love that everything is so well organized. Like the Virgo in me is just so happy. So yeah, this is what I have here. Then moving down right across here is where I have a little bag, and this is just the easiest way to store these kind of things. So I have my camera cables in here, I have my laptop charging in here, I have my adapter thingy, so I have all the ports in my MacBook, basically just a lot of cables, and I didn't want to have them flying around, so I just put them in a little bag and put them in here, which fits perfectly. And Oh, this is just so satisfying. Then moving on, right in the middle, we have a sleeping mask. I don't know, I actually put this in here when I went to Berlin, but I just haven't taken it out since, and I don't know, like traveling, a travel camera bag, it kind of makes sense to put it in here. And then right here we have my second lens. So this is the 15 to 45 millimeter Canon lens. I guess it's just like the normal one. Also, I'm filming on a Canon EOS M50, so the camera I'm filming on right now that usually sits here. So I have the second lens right here, and then this just fell into here. This is actually a deodorant insert from Wild Refill. I just put it in here. I don't even remember why, but it smells like cinnamon. So now my whole bag smells like cinnamon, which I kind of love. So this is what we have right here. Then moving on to the big one right here is we have, as I said, my second microphone, which I don't really use anymore, but I still think it's just nice to have with me. And then I have my headphones, which obviously these I use a ton while working because it's just a lot nicer and you don't have that many distractions and you can just really hear what you're working on, what you're editing on. So this is also really lovely. This is basically the big things done. So in all of these small compartments, which this is like almost my favorite part of this whole bag because it's just so freaking satisfying. So going from down to up, we have charging cable for my camera charger in here, and we also have the cable for my second microphone in here. So these are living here really nicely and neatly stored. Then going up, we have my SSD. So this is the main brain of my whole work. This is where I do all of my work on, and then as soon as I am done with like projects and videos, obviously I pull them onto the big one. So this is like one of the most important things in my whole backpack. So this I have here. Then I also still have my old SSD, which was a Samsung portable SSD. It was a T7. I just find that I'm just so scared to like drop this and shit, so I use this a lot more because it's just rugged. But they're both really good. I almost dropped it. They're both really good. I both really like them, so they both just live in here. And then right here in this little baby corner, I actually have my 2 spare batteries for my camera, which is also just really nice to always know that they have a space somewhere and I know where they are. Then in this apartment, I got a point and shoot camera that I got from the thrift store, and I still don't know if it's actually working because I got it for like $2.50 and it was not film tested, so I am currently film testing it, so fingers crossed that it's working. I still have like I think 20 more or like 16 more photos to go, and then I will see if this is actually working. So this lives right here, and sliding this in, it's just so freaking satisfying. I love it. And then in the very last compartment, which is really small, we have some more headphone stuff. So this is the cable for my headphone because I like to work on cable because I don't want to have so much like Bluetooth things going on around my head, so I like working with a cable. And this is also the charging cable for my headphones, and this is also headphone related where my AirPods live. Basically have everything I need in this one bag. It's actually amazing how much it fits. The only thing that I don't really have in here that I would use for my filming is actually my drone, and it's not my drone because I borrowed it from my cousin. That does not fit in here, but if I had the normal CIA Pro with it, then we would have that much more space right here, so we would technically fit in there if I wanted to take the drone with me. But yeah, I am so beyond happy with this setup. I absolutely love it. I think it's totally perfect for what I do and for what I use it for, and I'm so glad to have everything in one place because earlier I did have a backpack, just like a Fjällräven one, that all of my laptop stuff would fit and everything was fine, and like all the editing things, but then my camera I would have to take on a separate bag, which was annoying me so much. So having this being all in one space is literally the most amazing thing because you know that everything has a space, you know where everything is, you don't lose anything. You can just take this bag and I can literally work anywhere, anytime, anyhow. So I'm very much in love with this, and yeah, this is all that I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.